The deaths of 21 legendary actors who appeared in The Magnificent Seven are shrouded in haunting mysteries and unexpected tragedies. The heroes who played heroes on screen faced painful, even bizarre, ends in real life. From fatal illnesses, unforeseen accidents, to dark personal events, each death leaves a big question mark. Was there a curse that surrounded the cast of this legendary film? In this video, we will uncover the hidden corners and delve into the tragic journeys of the stars, discovering the shocking truths behind their deaths and why these losses have become an unforgettable part of Hollywood history. Steve McQueen is one of Hollywood's legends, known for his strong personality and unique acting style. He was born on March 24, 1930, in Beech Grove, Indiana, and became an icon of the 1960s and 1970s. In the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960, McQueen played Vin Tanner, one of 7 gunmen hired to protect a small Mexican village from a gang of robbers. With his acting skills and ability to create a cold demeanor, McQueen brought a tough, brave and charismatic Vin Tanner, highlighting the character's courage and loyalty. The role of Vin Tanner helped McQueen affirm his name and contributed significantly to the success of The Magnificent Seven, while opening the door for him to continue participating in major projects such as The Great Escape, Bullet, Ainda de Thomas Crown Affair. Steve McQueen was not only a shining star on the screen but also a symbol of rebellion and freedom in American culture. An anti-hero figure that audiences loved. Suffered through the last years of his life full of pain and struggled with lung cancer. In 1979, McQueen was diagnosed with a rare and difficult-to-treat form of cancer called mesothelioma, a disease closely related to exposure to asbestos. In an effort to find hope, he underwent many harsh treatments, including alternative medicine therapies in Mexico, where he sought to escape strict rules and hope for miracles from natural medicine. Despite his strong fight, McQueen's illness became more serious, leaving him physically and mentally exhausted. The pain from the disease not only tortured his body but also forced him to face the fear of giving up his career and the strong image that had been associated with his name. He passed away on November 7, 1980, at the age of only 50, leaving behind deep sorrow for his family, friends, and millions of fans. Yul Brynner, born July 11, 1920 in Vladivostok, Russia, is one of Hollywood's most prominent stars with a unique acting style and distinctive appearance. He is known for his tall stature, distinctive bald head and charismatic demeanor. In the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960, Brynner plays Chris Larrabee Adams, the leader of 7 brave gunmen who stand up to defend a small village in Mexico. His role as Chris Larrabee Adams exudes determination, courage and a sense of justice, all of which have become symbols of the American Western hero. Brynner's role not only helped make The Magnificent Seven a resounding success, but also left a deep impression on the audience, contributing to shaping the style of Western movies of that period. Brynner brought a strong and upright Chris, a leader who was admired not only for his shooting skills but also for his sense of responsibility to the underprivileged. Yul Brynner died on October 10, 1985 at the age of 65 after a long battle with lung cancer. A heavy smoker, Brynner had been smoking regularly since his youth, even becoming famous for acting while holding a cigarette. This habit took a serious toll on his health and eventually led to incurable cancer. When he was diagnosed, Brynner faced pain and physical and mental breakdown. He knew the disease would take his life and often expressed sadness at not being able to give up smoking sooner. In his final days, Brynner suffered terrible pain, but he was determined to leave a strong message to the public. Before his death, he filmed a warning message about the harmful effects of tobacco, which was broadcast after his death. Eli Wallach, born December 7, 1915, was an American actor whose career spanned more than 6 decades. He is best known for his diverse roles, most notably as Calvera, the leader of a gang that confronts 7 cowboys in the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960. Wallach's portrayal of Calvera was highly praised for his portrayal of the villain as not only a sadistic but also humorous and complex. His on-screen presence added depth to the film, helping to elevate the struggle between good and evil that is central to the plot. He created a memorable villain. He died on June 24, 2014, at the age of 98, of natural causes after a long period of health problems due to old age. Although Eli Wallach lived a long and successful life, his later years were not easy. With his illness getting worse, he faced physical weakness, lost mobility and became heavily dependent on family care. Charles Bronson, born November 3, 1921 in Ehrenfeld, Pennsylvania, is one of Hollywood's most famous action stars. Best known for his role as Bernardo O'Reilly in The Magnificent Seven, 1960. In the film, he played one of the seven gunmen, a character with a sense of chivalry and compassion for the poor farmers they protect. The role of Bernardo helped launch Bronson to international stardom, and he quickly became known for his cold-hearted yet emotional hero image. Bronson also appeared in other blockbusters such as The Dirty Dozen and Once Upon a Time in the West, as well as the Death Wish series, which helped cement his status as an action icon. Bronson was highly regarded by audiences and his peers for his versatility. From gritty heroics to deep, emotional roles, with his deep voice and determined gaze, he became one of the most beloved action stars of all time, leaving an indelible mark on the history of cinema. Before his death, he had to deal with a number of serious health problems, including pneumonia, lung cancer and heart failure. These illnesses caused severe pain and physical weakness, greatly affecting his quality of life. In the final years of his life, Bronson was often hospitalized, underwent many difficult treatments and suffered from loneliness, as his close relationships with family and friends were also affected. His passing left a deep sorrow for his fans, who loved him for his brave and strong roles, especially the character of Bernardo O'Reilly in The Magnificent Seven. Bronson's legacy will live on in the hearts of audiences. But his death also reminds people of the suffering that stars also face outside the spotlight. Charles Bronson, a legendary Hollywood star, passed away on August 30, 2003, at the age of 81. Horst Buchholz, born December 4, 1933 in Berlin, Germany, is a talented actor best known for his role as Chico in the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960. He began his film career as a teenager and quickly attracted attention for his handsome looks and natural acting ability. Buchholz has starred in many Hollywood and European films. In The Magnificent Seven, Buchholz portrayed the character of Chico, a passionate young gunman who seeks an opportunity to prove himself in a violent world. His appearance not only brought youthfulness to the cast but also highlighted the themes of courage and the search for honor. Buchholz played a major role in the success of the film, making his character an icon for young people who wanted to assert themselves after a long battle with health problems, including pneumonia and heart disease. His final years were not easy, as his health problems became more and more serious, affecting his strength and ability to function. During this time, Buchholz faced loneliness and helplessness as he watched his health gradually decline, which only added to his feelings of anguish. Before his death, he went through many difficult moments, from having to reduce the artistic activities he loved to having to face the harsh reality that his days were numbered. His passing left a huge void in the hearts of his fans and colleagues, who loved him for his memorable roles, especially his role as Chico in The Magnificent Seven. Horst Buchholz passed away on March 3, 2003, at the age of 69. His legacy lives on through the films and memories that audiences will always remember. Brad Dexter, born April 9, 1917, was an American actor best known for his role as Harry Luck in The Magnificent Seven, 1960. With his attractive looks and versatile acting ability, he had a career spanning over 3 decades in the film industry. Dexter began his acting career in Hollywood films in the 1940s and quickly became a familiar face on screen. Brad Dexter died on December 12, 2002, at the age of 85, after a long history of health problems, including chronic lung disease and heart disease. In his later years, he faced physical pain and physical decline, making it difficult for him to perform daily activities that he had previously performed with ease. The loss of his power and independence affected his mood, causing him to struggle with loneliness and depression as he was no longer able to participate in the activities he loved. His passing has left a huge void in the hearts of his family, friends and fans, who will forever remember him not only for his role as Harry Luck in The Magnificent Seven, but also for the fond memories of a talented and dedicated actor. Brad Dexter's legacy lives on through the films he left behind, reminding everyone of his talent and dedication to the film industry. Robert Vaughn is widely known for his role as Lee in the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960, where he portrayed the image of a talented, thoughtful and complex gunman. Born on November 22, 1932 in New York City, Vaughn began his acting career at a very early age and quickly made an impression on the audience with many impressive roles. After The Magnificent Seven, he became one of Hollywood's prominent stars, especially with his role as Napoleon Solo in the television series The Man from UNCLE. With his versatile acting ability and charisma on screen, Vaughn has contributed to the success of many film and television projects. He is not only an actor but also a writer and an active politician, expressing his views on many social issues. Vaughn's career spanned more than 6 decades. And he left an indelible mark on fans with his vibrant portrayals of heroes and villains. After a long battle with leukemia, in the final months of his life, he struggled not only with physical pain but also with loneliness and anxiety about his legacy. The disease took a serious toll on his health, forcing him to undergo a series of difficult treatments, from chemotherapy to supportive therapies. Despite the support of his family and friends, the pain and physical decline left him feeling like he was slowly leaving the world to which he had devoted his life. Memories of his illustrious career and memorable performances also motivated him to continue fighting. But the fact that he could no longer act or connect with audiences as before was heartbreaking for someone who had spent his life shining on stage. Vaughn's passing not only left a huge void in the hearts of fans but also a deep sorrow for a great talent who had left this world. Robert Vaughn passed away on November 11, 2016, at the age of 83. Vladimir Sokolov, a Russian actor, is best known for his role as the old man in the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960. With an acting career spanning over 4 decades, Sokolov showed his talent in many films and television shows. But this role left a special mark on audiences. In The Magnificent Seven, he played a miserable villager oppressed by the boss Calvera, helping to highlight the themes of injustice and the fight for freedom. Vladimir Sokolov died on February 14, 1984, at the age of 81. After a long battle with poor health. In his later years, he suffered from a number of serious health problems, including heart disease and age-related illnesses, which caused him considerable pain and difficulty in daily life. Sokolov lived alone without many friends and family, which only added to his sadness and sense of loss. He looked back on the golden years of his acting career, but also regretted not being able to participate more in the artistic world he loved. His passing left a void in the hearts of his fans and his colleagues, who will always remember him for his profound and emotional performance in The Magnificent Seven. James Coburn, 1928–2002, was a renowned actor and film producer, known for a career spanning over 5 decades and a wide range of memorable roles. In The Magnificent Seven, 1960, he portrayed Britt, a skilled and calm gunman who sought to resolve conflicts intelligently rather than violently. This role helped Coburn establish his talent in Hollywood and gain the attention of audiences. James Coburn died on November 18, 2002, at the age of 74. From pneumonia and complications related to the chronic arthritis he had suffered from for many years. During the last years of his life, he suffered from pain and declining health, which affected his ability to function and his quality of life. Despite his charm and calm demeanor, Coburn had some difficult times, especially when the pain of arthritis prevented him from participating in many of the activities he loved. Moreover, his passing leaves a huge void in the hearts of his friends, family and fans. Coburn was not only a talented actor, but also a devoted friend and father. His legacy lives on through his memorable performances and dedication to the arts, reminding people of the power of talent and the strength of the spirit, even in the most difficult of times. Rico Alanes was an actor best known for his role as Sotero in the film The Magnificent Seven, 1960. Born on June 24, 1928, in Los Angeles, California. In The Magnificent Seven, Rico Alanes portrayed Sotero, a supporting character who played a pivotal role in the story's plot, helping to flesh out the conflicts and situations of the 7 heroes. Although his screen time was brief, the character of Sotero left a lasting impression on audiences, demonstrating his devotion and loyalty in the dramatic context of the film. Rico Alanes, best known for his role as Sotero in The Magnificent Seven, passed away on February 13, 2023, at the age of 94. Prior to his death, Alanes had been battling serious health issues, including heart failure and age-related illnesses. The pain and physical impairment made it difficult for him to maintain his daily life, depriving him of the independence he once had. In his later years, Alanes not only suffered from health problems but also experienced loneliness as he lost many friends and colleagues in the film industry. Their passing left a large void in him, adding to his sense of loss and misery. However, he will always be remembered for his roles, which helped highlight the cultural identity of Hollywood cinema. The stories of the actors in The Magnificent Seven are not only memories of their talent and dedication but also the tragic journey of their lives. Their departure leaves fans with deep sorrow, highlighting the value of the moments they brought to us. Their experiences, suffering, and the legacy they left behind are testaments to their resilience and dedication to their profession. Let's remember the stars who have created unforgettable memories in the hearts of the audience. To not miss other fascinating stories about famous actors and works, Follow our channel. Click follow to discover more fascinating, surprising and profound content in the world of cinema.